No, okay. Now we go to the next part. Ne? The next part says a comparison of transaction in the business cash book. Can you see? This is what I told you about. We compare the cash book and the bank statement so that we can
Yes.
check if there are any differences or not.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yes.
So when we were comparing, here are the things that we found. So we must know how to deal with those things.
Yes.
In a nutshell, usually when they say something is appearing somewhere, it means it is not appearing in the cash book.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is not appearing
Yes.
on the bank statement.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Sometimes they will say something is appearing on the bank statement. In most cases, it will mean that it's not appearing in the cash book. So this will help
Yes.
you. But sometimes
I think I'm losing you a bit there.
are you still with me?
Yes, I'm with you, but I had lost you for a moment.
No, I thought yeah, I think it's a network thing. But you can hear me now.
Uh, yes, perfect.
Yes. So what I'm saying, for example, here they say the interest on overdraft. Let me ask you something. Usually, where do we see that we have got interest on overdraft? Let's say you say, hey, I've got interest on overdraft. Where do you normally see it? Which document will you say, I have it, and then now you have got interest on overdraft?
On the bank statement.
On the bank statement.
Yes.
Yeah, so it means if it's on the bank statement, obviously, we usually see the information on the bank statement, and thereafter, what do we do? We we go and record in our books because remember it must appear both sides. But at least this one is easy. They say interest on overdraft does not appear in the cash
Cash
book.
book.
So meaning we must go and record in the cash book.
Okay.
Let me just write it as business cash book. Okay,
Yes.
business cash. Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes. Can we move on?
Yes, we can.
So I must go to the business cash book, but this is the interest. Do you think this is a favorable thing or unfavorable thing to the business?
It's favorable. It's favorable, is it? Interest on overdraft.
No, no.
No,
What
it's
is an
interest
overdraft?
for the bank. It's interest for the bank, not us. So it's not favorable.
So meaning we will put it under which side?
On the credit side, it's outflow, money going out.
Okay. Please make sure that it makes sense. Eh?
Yes. 500.
Yes,
Yeah.
500.
Okay, so by doing this, we
Now
are
proceed.
basically saying that it appears in the bank statement. Now we've put it on our books for it to also reflect this side, therefore reconciling both.
Yes. So that's why I
Uh,
said because it's not appearing in our books, we must update it in our books. So if
Yeah.
it was not appearing on the bank statement, we're supposed to go and update bank statement, but we use this for bank statement.
Yes.
Does that
If
make
that
sense?
was the
So
case,
this
how if that was the case, that it doesn't appear on the record, then we would have to do the opposite, right?
No, it's not
In this,
like the opposite. It's just that how do we deal? Remember, a debit on the bank statement is outflow, but a debit in our books. So with the sides, yes, but the application is the same. It's just that for you to increase bank statement, it's the opposite of what we do in our books.
okay.
Yeah, but I'll show you how to do that. But
Okay.
number one, does that make sense? The reason why we went to the cash book, they did tell us it's very
Yes,
easy.
yes, it makes sense.
Yes, okay. Now let's change this one. You can even write notes, guys. Sorry, I nearly said guys. I normally teach groups. Sorry.
Yeah,
Uh,
you see groups. Yeah, I'm
so
jotting down my notes on the side.
interest on overdraft will always go to what? To the cash book because obviously we always see it on the bank statement.
Yes,
Always when you see it must go to the cash book. Write it down.
yes. CBC.
Good.
Yes, we can proceed.
Now number two, a direct. Let me ask you something. Which document do you normally see on the direct? Let's say a direct deposit. Where do you normally see it? Which document?
It's the bank statement.
The bank statement, meaning before I can even go further, I know that okay, a direct deposit is on the bank statement. There's no way that I can record under bank record because it's on the bank statement. There's a possibility that I must come and record here. Can you see how do I do that?
Yes,
But in this case, it's very easy. They told me, they said it appears on the bank only. Even if they did not tell me, I know that a direct deposit will always be reflected on the bank statement. But they didn't
bank
say give us more
statement.
information.
Okay.
Only. Meaning we
Okay.
must go and update what now? Because it's only under the bank statement. We must go and
The
record
cash
under what
book.
now?
The cash book.
Yes, cash book. So we must also go to the cash book for
Yes.
this one. Are we good?
Yes, we are. I was just making a
Under
quick
which side of
note.
it? Yeah, just take a note, take a note.
Okay, yeah, I'm
And
done.
again, and again, just write
Yes.
it down and say the direct deposit will always go to the cash book because already they are appearing on the bank statement.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we can proceed.
We can proceed.
Yes.
Okay, under which side?
Because this is money coming in, I think it's gonna go to inflow.
Inflow.
Oh yeah, on the debit. Would I be correct to say so?
Never doubt yourself. I know I've said it before. I'm just reminding you.
Okay.
Yes, never doubt yourself. And obviously, how much is it? So
It's
1,500.
1,500. 1,500.
Perfect. Perfect. Are you good?
Yes.
Yes. Can we proceed? Or are you still
Yes.
writing notes?
We
Now
are
let's
with
go to
we are
number.
together.
Okay. Number three said debit. Again, before we read further, which document do you normally see your debit orders?
On the bank statement.
Meaning on the bank
So we
statement, everything's
automatically
okay.
know
So
that
now,
this one has to go on the cash book.
yes, we'll go to the cash book. Even though they told us not in the account, but we know debit orders will always go to the cash book because already they appear on the bank statement.
Yes.
Under which side?
On the cash book, on the outflow. because it's money going out.
Outflow. No problem. Debit order. I can just for more information, I can just say from, that doesn't matter. I think as long as you know, but you can write that name there, which is, I'll just say WVB now. Ne? I think you understand what I mean. Yeah, just even for that deposit, you can just tell that maybe the deposit came from, but they won't penalize you. I think I'm just saying for, you know, that it's just for detailing.
Yeah.
As long as you have got, yeah. So this one you can just say, well, just like that.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yes.
The date order was how much? Let's see. 5,000. Eh?
Yes, it was 5,000.
5,000. Okay.
I think this thing of outflow and inflow will help me so much.
It will help you a lot. Even those errors, ne? Just put as much as possible. Yes.
Okay.
Because you said so, let me give you more. Give you another one. So you can just say favorable. You know, you never get enough of information. You must always have this one will be favorable. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this will help you a lot.
Favorable. Okay. I have those in my notes now.
No problem. Can we try the next one?
Yes.
They say the bank has erroneously credited business bank account with a trust deposit of how much?
8,000.
So there was an error, a mistake.
Yes.
But when you find errors or mistakes, you need to check between us as a business and the bank we bank with, who made the error. That's the first thing that you must always ask yourself.
Okay.
If the error is made by us as a business, the error will be corrected under supplementary cash book. Write it down.
Okay.
If the error has been made by us, it means the error will be recorded under what? Supplementary cash book.
Supplementary.
Yeah, if it was made by us as a business, by our own bookkeeper.
Supplementary. Okay, I have it.
Yes. So, if you check there on the error there, who made the error?
It's the bank.
So the bank errors are rectified in the bank reconciliation statement.
Okay. Bank recon. Okay, I have that.
Yes, just make sure that you remember that. This one will go to, well, just write BRS, ne? S Bank Recon as an abbreviation there.
Okay.
Yes. So meaning we will reserve this. Remember, we'll still come to this because now the errors will be put somewhere. So I'm going to wait because according to my format, but I can write as long as you're not confused. Because the errors obviously will come like nearly at the end there. Can I wait for those errors? I'll show you those errors thereafter.
Okay, no problem.
No problem. Okay. Now, can you go to number 5?
Yes.
Number 5 says the bank inadvertently, meaning an error again.
Yes.
The bank made an error. How much is it? 1.5. So,
yeah,
who made the error here? Who made the error?
The bank again.
Where do we rectify it?
We'll rectify it in the bank record.
Bank record. You see, I like that. Can we go to number 6? We'll come back.
Yes.
Number 6, they say an EFT to Atlas of 2,300 was incorrectly again. But who made the error between us and the bank?
It was us.
It was us. So where are we going to correct the error because it's us?
In the supplementary.
In the supplementary
cash book.
business cash.
Yes.
So this one we need to come and rectify.
Okay.
So the incorrect amount is how much? Is 2. Is this
2. Yeah.
we good?
Yes, I had lost you for a moment there.
The correct
Sorry.
amount was how much?
It's
Okay, I'm
2030.
saying the incorrect amount is how much?
It's
And the correct one is?
2030. It was recorded as 2,300.
So do you agree? It was recorded as 2030. Come again, I can't hear you.
Oh, so this EFT was recorded as 2000 as 2030 instead of 2,300.
I like that. I want that. So it means, do you agree if it with me as if I say this 2030 is what has been part of this balance already there? So it is we have recorded
Yes.
that already.
Yes, we have that.
So yes. So now what we do, we need to first cancel the incorrect and thereafter do the right thing.
Okay.
Because this was an EFT, remember this is an EFT. This EFT is like a payment.
Yes.
We're paying someone here. We're paying someone. We're paying Atlas, which was a payment. So this payment, already when they made a payment, under which side did you think they recorded? Did they come to the credit side or did they come to the debit side when they were making the payment?
They went to the credit. It was an outflow.
So it means they went to the credit. So for me to
Yes.
cancel it, I must come and record it on the opposite side to correct it.
Okay.
So I must come here and just say, I can say, I prefer to write correction of error. You can put anything that makes sense, but you in brackets or so you can just put this. It was the payment made to EFT, and that EFT was to Atlas. I'm just saying, just
Atlas.
going from
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
and then we put two. So I want you to understand why are we doing this. We are just trying to cancel the error because we know when we paid it was there. In other words, this amount, this balance there, has taken this 2030 into consideration. So it
Yes.
means this is less because of that 230. But how can I cancel it? Because before it was recorded on the credit side, I'll record it on the debit side to cancel. So at the moment,
Oh,
it is like we corrected the error.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
After correcting the error, now we do the right thing. We come and record 2,300. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Under which side must I record that 2,300?
Because it's money going out, it must go back to the unfavorable on the credit.
I like. So I'm just gonna do this. Same thing that I did here. But now I'm gonna put how much?
The
Can you
correct
see
one.
that?
Yeah.
Yes. So just check the error so that we can be able to do.
The difference between the two amounts.
No, you don't have to find the difference. Remember, some books find the difference.
Okay.
I'm just saying you must know the difference between these two things, these two figures.
Oh,
Just know
okay.
why are we coming here and why are we coming here.
Okay. All right. So with an error, we have to record it twice. We fix the
Yes.
correction this side on the favorable. We take it back on the favorable, and then we take the correct amount out again on the unfavorable.
Yes.
Okay.
But just check the error first so that you can know where to put the incorrect one first. Because if it was a deposit, we were supposed to put this one on the side to cancel. So it depends which one is which.
Oh, okay.
Because this was a
Okay.
payment. If it was a receipt, you were supposed to. This one was supposed to come this side and this one to the other side. So, but it depends.
The opposite. Yes. Okay.
Are you okay with it?
Yes.
Don't be confused, but because now I'm just saying it on record, but bless you. So if
Yes.
don't be confused, because some books, for you guys, they do allow you to do the both, but some books they don't do this two entries. They just find the difference between the two and only record that difference under a particular side. I don't know if you
Oh,
understand what I mean. Instead of
yes, I get
recording
it.
both sides, they just say 2.3 minus what? 2030.
Yeah.
Can you see now? And they record the difference on
The
this side. But you
difference.
don't have to do that. Just for you
Okay.
guys, they want you to record both.
Okay.
But either way, it's the same way.
Okay. It serves the same purpose.
Yeah, but let's do it according to your syllabus and do
The way
both.
they prefer. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose marks. Maybe this step has more marks even.
Yeah, no, and again, what if they, I'm not saying they do that. What if they just call someone who don't know anything about accounting? So if that person doesn't see this, it will be an automatic mark.
Exactly. She just
Automatic
has the memorandum. She's marking according to the memo.
can you see? I'm just saying, I'm not saying it happens, but it can happen. But if let's say I'm the one who knows whether you give me this way or the difference, for me, I'll still give you full marks. Can you see now?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people just want to
Yeah.
see the memo and then they work according to the memo.
Yeah. I'm sure they're very strict on the memo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. If you're okay, let me know and we take it further.
Yes. Let's move on.
Okay. And they saying the EFT deposits in the amount of 25,000 has been incorrectly entered into the cash book. This is an error.
Mm.
There's an error. Why? Because of the ink. But who made the error?
It's us. It's us. Yeah.
It's us. Where do we correct the error?
When we were the ones that made the error,
Bank recon
we must
or cash book?
on the cash book. It's us, ne?
Yes.
Yeah.
Business, cash book.
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. So we must come and correct. So just tell me, how do you think we must approach this? Because the amount, the correct one was 5, but they recorded as what?
It's
2,500.
20,500.
So how can I? Yeah. So how will I approach this?
Don't we apply the same principle with the error that we did with Atlas?
Yes.
Yes, where we we take back the incorrect amount on the favorable to say correction of error.
So which one? Okay. Which one is the error here? You're talking about the 2,500.
An amount of has been incorrectly entered as, so it's the 20,500. That's the one that's incorrect
Where must I put it? Which side?
in the debit side.
No, remember in the debit side is where they recorded because deposit, remember, are cash. So they recorded cash
Oh,
on the debit by
oh, then it
mistake.
means
So
we'll
you
do
can't,
the opposite of Atlas.
yes,
We'll then record it on the credit in that case.
yes. Because it is a deposit. When they were recording, they did record this 2,500 on the debit because they were
On
receiving
the
cash. So it
favorable.
means,
Yes, they
yes, it was
received
a
it.
favor.
Yes,
So now we are taking it out so that we can create room for the correct amount. I don't know if you understand me.
yes. I get it totally.
Yes. No, say EFT. And then we are going to put 20,500. So in this way, we cancel the error now.
Yes.
Now we do the right thing. How will I do the right thing now?
Now we go to the debit, and then we debit the correct amount, which is 25,000.
Just like that.
Okay. Okay,
Does
so
that make
if it
sense?
was money coming in, I just want to internalize this one. If it was money coming in, obviously it went to the favorable, the inflow, the receipt, and
Yes.
already it was there as an incorrect amount, right? Now
Yes.
the step is to take it out on the unfavorable as
Yes.
correction, and then we
Yes.
record the correct amount back into the
Yes.
inflow.
That's true.
Okay, I have it.
Perfect. Are we good?
Yes.
Now, a deposit from client ANL of 1,800 appears. Until the minute they say appears on the cash book, there's a better chance that it's not appearing on the bank statement.
The
Yes,
bank
they did tell
statement.
us it's not appearing on. So if it's not appearing on the bank statement, where will I record this? Cash book or the bank record?
On the bank record.
On the bank record.
Yes.
Listen now. So use that. So we're gonna put this. So we call this outstanding item.
Yes.
We'll come back to it because we still have to focus on the bank record. Okay.
Yes.
Now, can we go to number 9?
Yes, we may.
Bank. Before looking anyway, where do we normally see bank charges? Which document?
Pardon?
Where do we normally see bank charges?
On the
Which
bank
document?
statement. On the bank
On the
statement.
bank statement. So we know that there's no chance that we're gonna come and record in the bank reconciliation statement because already we know bank charges already appear on the bank statement.
Yes. Then we go to the
But
cash
they
book.
give us more. That's true, and they does not appear in the cash book. So we must go to the cash book.
Yeah. Which
Under which
paper
side?
was which year was this paper written?
April this year.
Oh, they wanted them to pass, ne? They were clarifying it very nicely.
No, it's just that you understand. I like that.
Oh,
You find it easy.
yeah, they were
But most
clarifying it.
people,
They didn't want confusion.
yeah, no, like if they bring it this way, but as long as you understand that, okay, that's why I don't want you to rely on this thing of did not, did not. I just want you to know that if you see the bank charges already, they are there, you know, you can. But they
Yes.
must tell you that so they must give you a hint because without giving you the hint, how will you know that maybe they recorded both sides, everything is correct. So they must have that information that gives you a hint of what
Yeah.
to do. Yes, always.
Yeah.
Even though it will come in different ways, but there must be a hint.
Yeah.
Yes. Which side of the bank of the cash will I put the bank charges?
Because this was not recorded in the cash book, bank service charges. It's an outflow. It goes on the credit side.
Perfect. How much? 300.
Yeah, 300.
Yes. The cash book is complete. The only thing that is left is to balance it. But if you've got any question, no problem. You may shout.
No, I think everything is fine.
Let's balance it. Which side do you think is the biggest?
It must be the credit side.
Yes. Please find the total for the credit side.
Okay.
So I know it's a lot, but you are practicing calculation.
500, yes. 5,500, 5,000, 2,300, 2,500 plus 300. It's 51,330 on the credit.
51,330 on the debit.
Yes. $30 plus 25,000. On the credit side, it's 28,530.
Okay, I want the difference. Remember, I need the difference now. Just take that amount and minus it from this 51.
Oh. T minus 100 minus 230 minus 25,000. It's 22,800.
That is called balance carried down.
Okay.
Set is
22,800.
Thank you. And remember, balance carried down must always be brought down, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to put it here as my balance. Good. I hope you're good.
Yes, we are good.
Any question?
Not a question, but I just want to say this the last time. I want to make sure I have this one correctly. So I'm using you as my soundboard right now.
No problem.
So if the deposit was incorrectly recorded, we then record the correction on the credit side, on the unfavorable. Reason being, it was recorded in the favorable incorrectly. So we correct it on the credit side, on the outflow, and then the correct amount, we take it into the favorable once again, right?
Yes.
And we do the opposite if it was payment we made. If it was incorrect, like the Atlas payment, we had automatically paid it out from the unfavorable. So it means the correction must be made on the favorable and then the correct amount back again on the unfavorable, right?
You're on fire, yes.
Okay, okay. I have it. That's
Perfect.
fine.